Today we travel back 2,000 years to live through a complete 24 hours in the heart of the Roman Empire, the eternal city of Rome in the year 100 AD. This is the golden age of Emperor Trajan. Rome has never been more powerful. More than 1 million people live within its walls. 11 grand aqueducts bring fresh water from distant hills. Over 200 miles of paved roads connect the city to every corner of the empire. The mighty Colosseum has only recently been completed and now stands as the greatest arena the world has ever seen. You will smell the warm aroma of fresh bread mixed with dust, incense, and the sweat of thousands of people. You will hear the loud cries of merchants, the neighing of horses, the rumble of cartwheels on stone, and the endless murmur of the crowd. Prepare yourself. We begin. Dawn. 5:30 in the morning. The first light of the sun touches the peaks of the 7 hills. A soft golden glow slowly spreads across the Forum Romanum. Slaves are already awake, opening wooden shutters of shops and sprinkling water on the dusty streets to keep the dirt down. White-robed priests climb the wide marble steps of the Temple of Vesta. The sacred fire inside must burn day and night without ever going out. You stand at the foot of the Capitoline Hill, feeling the cool morning air. The warm scent of freshly baked bread fills the streets. Bakers carry large baskets on their shoulders. This bread will soon be given to the poor as part of the Great Annona grain distribution. The camera slowly rises above the Palatine Hill, revealing luxurious villas where wealthy patricians are still sleeping peacefully. Soft voices can be heard offering the first prayers of the day. Jupiter Optimus Maximus, protect Rome. Morning. 7 to 9 a.m. The city wakes up completely. Narrow alleys of the Subura district come alive with noise and movement. Children run barefoot, laughing and playing games with dice. Matrons dressed in fine stolas are carried in litters. Toward the markets. In the small tabernae, shopkeepers shout at the top of their voices, olives from Spain. The best Falernian wine. Silk from distant China. You can feel the stone pavement vibrating beneath your feet as heavy ox carts loaded with white marble blocks rumble past, heading to build new temples and monuments. Public baths are already opening their doors. Slaves carefully clean the colorful floor mosaics. Senators wearing togas with wide purple borders walk toward the curia. Today they will debate important matters, including the recent conquest of Dacia. The camera smoothly follows a young legionary who has just returned from the eastern campaigns. Still wearing his military cloak, he stops at a stall to buy sweet dates. With shining eyes he tells his friends exciting stories about Emperor Trajan's great victories. Noon. 12 p.m. The sun stands high in the sky and the heat becomes intense. A large crowd gathers in the Forum Romanum. In the center, an orator reads the latest decree from Emperor Trajan. The people listen carefully and applaud loudly when the speech ends. Slaves move through the crowd selling cool fresh water from the public fountains. You step inside the enormous baths of Trajan. This vast complex is one of the wonders of the city. Here members of every social class come together. Rich patricians covered in scented oils relax next to ordinary plebeians wearing simple tunics. Laughter and cheerful conversations fill the air along with the constant sound of splashing water. In a nearby hall, strong wrestlers train hard for the upcoming gladiatorial games. The air is thick with the smell of sweat and olive oil. The camera glides high above the Colosseum. Already 50,000 spectators are taking their seats. Today is special. A great naval battle will be staged. Workers are flooding part of the arena with water while wooden ships are prepared for the fierce mock combat. Afternoon. 2 to 4 p.m. It is time for the main meal of the day. In elegant dining rooms, wealthy Romans recline on couches and enjoy luxurious dishes, roasted flamingo, fresh oysters brought from the coast, and tender pheasant. Meanwhile, ordinary citizens on the streets eat simpler food, coarse bread with cheese and olives. Street vendors walk around offering hot fried sardines sprinkled with salt. In a nearby school of rhetoric, young boys loudly recite passages from the great Cicero, training their memory and speaking skills. In the cool atriums of private houses, women sit spinning wool on distaffs while quietly sharing the latest gossip of the city. You walk down toward the busy Tiber River. Large barges heavily loaded with grain from the rich fields of Egypt are arriving at the docks. Dozens of slaves carry heavy amphorae on their shoulders, sweating under the afternoon sun. In the distance you can see the Pantheon. Its great concrete dome is already built, though the famous open oculus at the top will be added in the future. Inside, beams of sunlight pour through the opening, creating a beautiful divine effect on the marble floor. Evening, 5 to 7 p.m. This is the magical golden hour. The setting sun paints all the marble buildings in warm shades of pink and orange. Senators slowly return to the forum after their meetings. In the large theater of Pompey, popular comedies written by Plautus are being performed. The audience laughs loudly at every joke. Under the Colosseum, gladiators prepare themselves in the dark tunnels for the evening spectacle. Outside, thousands of spectators chant the names of their favorite fighters. The camera follows a noble patrician family walking home through the streets. Their slaves walk ahead carrying bright torches. Oil lamps begin to glow along the main roads. From nearby taverns comes the delicious smell of roasted meat and fresh bread. Night, 8 to 11 p.m. Rome never sleeps completely. In the houses of the rich, lavish dinner parties continue late into the night. Musicians play soft melodies on the lyre while graceful dancers from Syria perform elegant dances. Educated patricians discuss the latest ideas of the philosopher Seneca by the light of oil lamps. On the streets, disciplined patrols of Praetorian guards keep order. In the crowded Subura district, taverns are full of life. Drunken plebeians sing loud, rowdy songs and laugh together. You climb one of the hills and look out over the entire city. Thousands of small lights twinkle across the rooftops like a sea of stars. In the temples, priests continue their nighttime rituals. Bright moonlight illuminates the long arches of the Aqua Claudia aqueduct as fresh water keeps flowing through the city even in the darkness. Midnight and pre-dawn hours. 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. The great city finally grows quieter, though it is never truly silent. Slaves work through the night cleaning the streets. Guards walk along the high city walls with lanterns. In the tall Insulae apartment buildings, poor families sleep crowded together, 8 or even 10 people sharing one small room. You stand near the massive Colosseum. The huge arena is now empty and quiet, but tomorrow new games and battles will fill it with noise and excitement once again. The camera slowly rises high above the eternal city. The first light of a new dawn begins to appear on the horizon. Another day is about to begin in the greatest city on earth. Rome is eternal. This was only one ordinary day in the year 100 AD. And yet, in these 24 hours you could feel the full power, the incredible energy, and the unmatched glory of the Roman Empire. If you enjoyed this journey through time, give the video a like and write in the comments which city you would like to visit next for a full day in history. See you in the next time warp.